Terence Bud Crawford is at it again. This time, using his advanced negotiation skills to bluff Turki Alsheik about what he is willing to do and not willing to do. Where have we seen this before? Let's talk about what Turki Alsheik said is Terence Crawford's position as to what he will do next and what he will not do next. It must be Canelo Alvarez. And that is it. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, I have to take my hat off to Terence Crawford. That man is a very, very tenacious negotiator. Should have known that Turki Alsheik is not going to have the easiest time dealing with him, no matter how much money Turki Alsheik has. If what Turki Alsheik himself said is true, which is that he talked to Terence Crawford and he only wants one fight. And that one fight is Canelo and not Virgil Ortiz. He does not want Virgil Ortiz. Where have we heard this before? And what does it mean? Before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much. Shout out to Barbara D. Shout out to Matty O. Can't tell you how much I appreciate your presence on the channel. But let's get into this. That's a bluff. I'm calling bluff. I'm calling bluff. Man, some years ago on a live stream, when we were talking about negotiations, I would playfully tell people they're not gonna, you can listen to me when I'm saying because I speak snake. One of the varieties of the snake language is the language of negotiation. And one of the things that people will do in negotiations, and what I've seen with Terence Crawford in the past, and I think I'm witnessing right now, if you take Turki Alsheik at his word, is that he wants to take all other options off of the plate. So where Turki Alsheik has promised that he's going to get these really big fights, right? And he's going to get this, that. We're going to make Terence Crawford into the biggest star in the world, right? Or we're going to show, all the stuff that Turki Alsheik said, the huge fights he's going to be making with Terence Crawford. So such a huge fight that he's willing to buy dang near all the tickets. This is my opinion. He's willing to buy all the tickets to the event if he needs to do it to get it just so that there ain't any deadwood tickets on that list. Let's get all them tickets out of there. We don't care if we gotta sell it. We gotta give them away. We gonna have this dude looking good as we can make it look. We don't care. That is obviously what took place with those ticket sales. That's my opinion. With Turki Alsheik and Terence Crawford. But that don't mean that Terence Crawford's gonna fight whoever you tell him to fight. So when Turki Alsheik says that I talked to Terence only wants Canelo, that means Terence Crawford is putting Turki Alsheik on the hook for getting a fight with a guy that Turki Alsheik can't buy, And in a situation where the person that Terence Crawford wants to fight is already telling him, no, I'm not fighting you. But Terence Crawford brilliantly takes all the other options off the table for Turki. No, I'm not fighting anybody else other than him. Guess why? Because you just paid me $10 million, $12 million, 50, whatever it was. It was a lot of money that you just paid me. So you paid me a lot of money. I just got a lot of money to fight before last. Economics tell me that I need to sit here and rest my brain. I got hit with a lot of straight right hands by Israel Madmarov. I won the fight, but I dang sure got hit with a lot of right hands. So we ain't gonna be doing too much of that. I'm gonna sit up here, heal, let my money accrue, getting a good interest rate. Shout out to Warren Buffett. And I'm not gonna fight anybody. That only person I'm gonna fight is him. What about Jaron? But Jaron, no. Look, I have a suspicion that Turki Alsheik is gonna find that Terence Crawford is just as hard to deal with as he is finding can be just as hard to deal with as Canelo Alvarez is hard to deal with. The difference between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is Canelo just don't need you. Terence does need you, but Terence is masterful in the fact that, hey, dude, he's going to squeeze every penny up out of that, every penny out of that he can get. And if that means, again, saying, look, man, it's my way and the highway with who I'm fighting, get me Canelo. Otherwise, thank you for overpaying me. And doing just like what happened with BLK Prime. Dude, BLK Prime, before BLK Prime gave him, they say $10 million. I still have a hard time believing that. But it's going to be no less than 6. I mean, I'm okay with believing 6, but just let's say, hey, it really was 10. Because, hey, I could be wrong. Maybe it was really 10. Say it's really, $10 million that he got paid by BLK Prime. Then he made $25 million against Errol Spence. That's $35 million. Say he gets another, say Turki really was like, yeah, okay, I give you, for him, let's give you $15 million. That's another $15 million. Come on, man. That dude right there does not have to fight anybody. He's wealthy. And there, for a long time, that was an understanding in the business of boxing, definitely in the United States, where they were like, look, we can't pay fighters too much. You pay fighters too much, then fighters sit down and they don't work out and they get fat. Well, Terence doesn't do that. Okay, well, Terence doesn't do that, but the other option is out there too. We're not making any money off of him. And we are expending energy, not making any money. We can't get him to fight the people that we want to fight. When you pay them a lot of money, you lose a lot of leverage. So Turki, after Terence got in the door, Turki had all the leverage to start off with. Turki overpays now, leverage. You have to go get me Canelo. So that means, hey man, go ahead and give him that $200 million, $250 million, Turki, that Bud said give to Canelo, and let Bud get, because if you pay $150 million, I think he said, $150 million. Well, you got to give Bud at least 30. And there we go, we got to fight. But at the end of the day, I am enjoying watching these business transactions take place and develop and unfold. And in this particular case, this is the third go around, or at least at the very least, the second major go around for this plot. Foreign billionaire with endless amounts of money comes to the United States to take over boxing. In the first instance, you could say DAZN. In the second instance, you say Turki Alsheik and the organizations that he's connected with. Didn't work in either case because both of them believed in losing money. The one that did work, the first one, was Al Heyman, and the PBC decides to set up a boxing network in the United States and kind of do the same platform stuff that those guys tried to bring in a bunch of money from outside the United States to do. And now you're going to have to deal with some of the actual on the ground, real cultural, economic issues that come with dealing with fighters in the United States, especially when they start making a lot of money. And they've got a lot of other choices. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.